I'll avoid what I can. I'll avoid what I can.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time. Hey there, what can I do for you? Terrace is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine. Hey, no problem. Huh? Gotcha. Darn it.
What? I'll avoid what I can. Sure.
Yeah?
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kun palyiya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyan. Kavavolpa mulji kamana.
Wana chik yongi? Wana vota kontitariti? Chiching toma tonka kola yame chua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. Na wana bota.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Slima podona. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king bamulira. Chuni yun tun jiji aithadoana. Kavavolpa muljui kamana.
What? You can't betray Gadden. I won't let you.
Jashank bogra hulwan chiska nichu. Achuba chiska wanki. Titoki gratuk kunticha kun king ka chona pro. Bogra walya nabung sha.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola.
They said I was too young.
Shagjikin lord chawata uma. Kavavulpa mulji gumana. King kun shachi king. Ni king kun oba mulira jikun. Wama kun bes. Chinpala muji. Tunira nu prata dunko.
Well, yeah. Some of them were. But you folkers have tried to kill me more than once.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampongpa.
But Gadden said Breshik...
Kipuna! Puna na kachu. Kimba no mulina na duana. Thun kimba no kunek. Kavatumpa kun palyiya mokata. Wanga kun bis kimba mulira. Kakin...
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadden dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
Tonghay tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuay tha haudonga. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting tachun kun nek mulira best. Tabist yubong konki pangpa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tunirana no prata dunk no serchadoma wama kun bestoma. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola. Jishok Jonathan Chongking no una pangpa mulira kunkili. Kunkili no ba. Watati manyokola una no ku mulira kontichani. Mulira asyong turong umnit patoga wangka chonetize. Ikratuk hatu chichiya. Watayuma kawama huhanek kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimba no mulina natuana.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through. Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care. Huh?
Yes?
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu.
Bapun konin kanao, chuba picha tun yumamon. Bapun konin kilikadon. Kili, bakrawi!
Gadden can't speak to you right now. Brejik's put a price on his head, so I ordered him to stay in his private chambers until we find the assassin. Yes, good. The more people who keep an eye out, the better we'll catch this assassin in time.
Wamiji yumalit ba ag inkoton. Gino mulira ni... Bapun konin ka. Bapun... Katia ba shashan. Chuba checha chope kowat. Bapun konin ka now. Chuba picha ton yumamon. Bapun konin kilikadon. Pola motko titaki. Jitima bato bo kili ba. Wamiji yumalit ba. Katia ba.
I'll avoid what I can.
Bapun. Kili.
What?
Yes? Sure.
Manaman atota. Hakki jukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkun no. Tune podo.
I'll avoid what I can. I'll avoid what I can.
Huh?
Sure. Sure. Hurt, I bet.
Who are you? You can't come in here. Sound the alarm, Gaddon!
Relax, Kira. This is an ally, not an enemy. He's promised to help get our prototype accelerator back from the Vulkars.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. These must be the assassins Brejik sent. How else did they get in here? Liar! The guards would have announced you. Gaddon, we've been betrayed again. We're under attack. Guards! Guards! Who are you? You can't come in here. Sound the alarm!
Relax, Kira.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. These must be the assassins. We're under attack! Guards! Guards!
Sure. Sure.
Who are you? You can't come in here.
Relax, Kira.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. We're under attack.
Sure.
You'll never get me. Take that. You'll never get me. What?
What?
Here.
Yeah?
Sure.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Volkers didn't know that. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. Sorry, Zalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay? What?
Back again. Back again. Farewell.
Welcome back, Upworlder. Could it be true? Is it possible that at long last the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Rukiel, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukiel? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukiel. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukiel. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous. No, Upworlder. I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks, and those who make the journey cannot return. That was the final secret of the Promised Land. When the colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was to ensure secrecy on the project. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.